G'day guys, Kurt here from Lofty Lawn Care Mowers and More. Thanks for coming along to the first video in our spring series of videos where we aim to get rid of the weeds in the lawn and bring it up to scratch. Today the focus is going to be on getting some bow and arrow herbicide out to get rid of those broadleaf weeds. Bow and arrow has come to me via Vanderland's. Important to note here, I'm not an expert. If you're looking for a how-to, head over to Vanderland's video on how to apply bow and arrow herbicide. I'll link to that down below. But here what we're just showing you is the gear we're using and the results we're going to get. So hopefully you can come along for the ride with us and we'll see what we can achieve. First step here is calibrating our sprayer. We've got our Solo 411 battery operated 10 litre backpack sprayer here. We're going to walk over the lawn in a consistent pace and see how many litres we dish out over that time, and that'll help us to work out our application rate for the herbicide. So I've got my Solo 411 sprayer here. I've got all my PPE, which is super important, and I've got my bow and arrow herbicide. I've stepped out my lawn, which is 9 by 3, which gives me 27 meters. And now I'm gonna calibrate my sprayer based on my walking pace. Alrighty, so I've filled my sprayer all the way to the top. I've got 10 liters of water in here, which is probably a bit of overkill for this small area. I'm gonna spray it all out using a consistent walking pace and see how much water I use. So now I'll take my measuring cup and work out how much water I need to replace, and that'll tell me how much water I've used. 1 litre of water, 2 litres of water, stop, and that's full. So I've used 1.2 litres of water over this whole area. I also know that my total area over the 2 yards is 119 square metres. Doing some quick maths on my phone gives me 59.5 millilitres that needs to go in my 5.3 litres. So now I'll put my PPE on and mix it all up. Alright guys, we're out of spray and we're almost out of daylight. So thank you very much for joining us on our first of our spring series of videos. We've hopefully managed our broadleaf in the lawn here. Stay tuned for the next video next week to see the results. And to get the gear you need for the lawn you want, head to loftylawncare.com.au.